Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your boy at No More Gang Stalking, the No More Gang Stalking Coalition. Just tapping in with you guys. As you can see, we got to keep our feet on these devils. Just checking in with you guys, and just want to say, give a couple of shout outs out to some mighty women, and that's my sister. For standing firm through all this chaos that these devils have been trying to impose on us. Stand strong in her faith. To Tony H, to in New York, for just having courage, just having the courage to be like, enough is enough. When do people discover that enough is enough? And she defended that on one of her lives, because enough is enough. To D Hester, to a lot of other women that I done seen on YouTube that spreading this message, and to Lisa Haven. You guys should check out her channel. She have a lot of information about a lot of things that's going on in this country. I think her name is I think her site is called The Republic. I forget the name of it, but I will post it and I will let you know. But yeah. So, I left a couple gang stalking videos. They attack me hard. They on me hard, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Um, their power, it ain't really inside them, following you. Their power is with the bogus notification system that they got. Because of bogus notification system that they got, I think that's how they flip people. Because they give these notifications to people, and then the people, they don't let you know, like, that they have a notification, right? And then that's when people can really get like compromised. So I do know what that a lot of these devils, these gang stalkers, and in the law enforcement, that these gang, that their masters, that the gang stalkers serve. I do know that they threaten some of the people, because even in all this chaos, we do get leaks about certain things that happen, right? And one of my partners told me that his sister, she was asking, like, what happened, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because she worked for the city, and some police approached her, was asking about him, because I had some dealings with him, and they told her, we're going to flip your fucking house and all this. So they do threaten people, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people are threatened, and some of them, some of them misled, and some of them are just the regular, average cowards that just participate, you know. But it's like the information, and it's like the advice that I gave to people that was like in the movement, right? You cannot compromise with this evil entity, this ideology that I call white supremacy. And that's not towards white people at all. It's the ideology of white supremacy. The part that we feel every day in our life, right? The part that sign off on these type of programs, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? The evil that that have us on the brink of a nuclear war. So I'm like, you cannot compromise with them. If I mean, because once you compromise with them, once you even talk to them, and then because if you compromise with them, that's not going to be the end of it. They're going to want you to do more and more and more and more, until you just at a retrograde mind, and then you justify it in your mind, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you justifying the hate against the so-called target, because now because you so ingrained in it, and in the fear of dealing with these type of people. So it just make it like a slippery slope to even be on. So it's just the best, the most powerful words that people can say is no. It's just fucking no. It's no. I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to hear what you have to say. That's the right that you have, you know, is to say no. But people get caught up in it. And once you get caught up in it, you know, these people are about control. It's about control. You can control the so-called targets, and it's about how you can control the so-called gang stalkers, the so-called gang stalkers. Let me see you go over when he come out, go across the street, boogaloo and break dance and pose. You know, doing, you know, it's about control. Can we get them to do what we want them to do? You know. Now, if you want to see like about beyond the gang stalkers, and that's who I want to give a shout out to, the real L.A. Reid. You know, go to her site. You know, go to her site on Facebook, the real L.A. Reid, and then you can see, you know, what's beyond the gang stalking distraction. You know, like you can see her. She got a lot of good stuff on her Facebook post. I would recommend you go there. You know, she's out here in Oakland. She's a master researcher, and you know, just full of fight. You know, I mean, just fed up with this fucking program, and just full of fight. You know, so yeah. And the reason why I talk about, you know, groups and why we have to unite in groups, because you know the propaganda that go out about a lot of us, you know, whatever it might be. I know one of them is that, you know, we're mentally delusional. And if you go and make reports or you do anything by yourself, then they're going to kind of discount you and say that you're delusional, and just sweep you up under the rug. That's, you know, that's why we're isolated. Because if you isolate somebody, then you can attack them better. That's why they're hacked into our phones, because they want to know everything that we do, and they want to keep you isolated so they can keep fucking attacking you. You know, they want to get you away from your support system. They want to financially sabotage. They want to do all these things to us so that we can become impotent. That's what they want to do. And then to keep this, you know, because these people, what I see are like puppeteers. They're puppeteers and they're illusionists, right? You know, so they want to send everybody that's around you, right? You know, people that you probably believed in, think that was solid, right? And then sell them out so that you can just always keep you in a state of betrayal, right? You know, because you know betrayal is like the highest form of a letdown, right? You know, to have faith in people, to believe in people, and then to see them, you know, just sell you out. You know, it do something to people, right? You know, and that's a big part of it, right? Because that's what these narcissists do. That's what they do. And I know that a lot of us, you know, who are like empaths, we dealt with narcissists, you know, and you just know how fucking like slime balls they are, you know. I mean, they are slime balls, man, you know. They have no type of fucking moral compass at all. No type of mental governance that try to just tell you, no, oh, I shouldn't do this. This ain't cool. They don't give a damn. You feel me? You know, they'll leave you and be humping somebody right around the corner from you. You know, humping somebody while they talking to you on the phone. I mean, that's just how they get down, man, you know, because they think they hurt, you know what I'm saying? Because they think they're hurting you, but really they just hurting themselves, right? You know, because what I learned is that, you know, a lot of people know just operate out of their abuse, right? They operate out their abuse. That's why you can be like so good to people and they don't know how to accept it, because they operate out their abuse. And that's what we deal with a lot of people. You know, you ain't dealing with the person, you're dealing with their abuse, right? Because they haven't worked through it. And the sad thing is, you know, you can't even tell them about it, or they don't even see it. And that's how they can never have growth. They stay stuck in that cycle of fucking abuse, right? And you know, and that's how they connect to the world, right? You know. So, you know, so that's what we're dealing with. You know, a lot of these gang stalkers are stuck in their own little hells of abuse. And, you know, and hurt and broken people can only project and produce hurt. So that's why they, you know, around here doing what they do, because they have no moral compass, right? They have no moral compass, right? That's that. If you see that the, you know, like the people that's gang stalking, they have like a certain character about themselves, right? You know, they just have a certain. I mean, just they're the same type of people, right? You know, So, you know, and that's like what we're dealing with. That's like what we're dealing with, you know. I mean, we gotta always stay on our square, because these people, man, these people, they are slick, man, and they want us they want us busted. They want us busted. They want us busted, you know. So I'm finna be back out there, you know, doing my thing, you know. Um I had to do a little self care, but I'm gonna be out there doing my thing, you know, because you know, that's just what I want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to fight these bastards, man. You know, if they gave me a chance to plug back into this matrix, I wouldn't even plug back into it, because once you see how fake this shit is, would you really want to plug back into that? When you look at it, you be like, damn, I've been around all these fake people all my fucking life. You know, would you want to plug back into that? Like the church, I mean, just fakeness everywhere, man. You know, people were betraying you. You know what I'm saying? You see how our community has just been infiltrated, man. It's just been infiltrated. You know, and in activist movements, they have this thing that they call, you know, like the hearts and minds. It's like to win the hearts and minds of the people, right? You know, to get them to, you know, to organize and fight against whatever type of, you know, oppressive situation that come up, right? Whether it's the police, whether it's social service, whatever it is, right? You know, and what I've seen, man, and this is a trip, man, is that, you know, now the police hold picnics. I done seen it right across the street from here at the park. The police are winning the hearts and minds of people, right? They paying them to have basketball tournaments. They having food, jumpers, all that, right? So they're winning the hearts of the community, right? They're winning the hearts and minds of the community to get people, and you know what I'm saying, involved with this gang stalking program, to show that, hey, we not the bad guys. We not the bad guys, you know. And then, you know what I'm saying, and now the police can come in and with this genocide program, and they point and saying who the bad guy is, right? You know, the same people that have been representing this evil fucking machine that have been killing us like dogs in the street, like dogs in the street, you know. So you know, so yeah, so this is just a little check in, man. You know, I'm gonna be back out there fighting. I don't, man. I will unite with anything to fight these bastards. Anything, man. You know. I mean, as soon as I go out the door, they waiting for me, you know. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Let them bring it, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking bring it, man, you know. You know, I mean, you know, they just drive around, they follow, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, you know. And you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying? If you even ran over there, they going, you know what I'm saying, they going to gaslight you, you know, because they on some coward. They didn't taught these people some coward shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's why they have to come with all these people, right? With all these people, you know what I'm saying? You know, always trying to, you know, they wake up to try to lay a trap for you, you know, try to lay a trap to make your life, you know, just a living hell. That's what they want to do, right? You know, but God is with us, you know, God is with us, you know, so I truly believe that, you know, and I truly believe that all those who are targets, you know, we are the seers. We see what other people can't see, you know, and we are the overcomers of this world. You know, you don't spend this much money and resources to try to just target just a person or a people, you know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what make it hard for people to believe. Why would they target you? Because that's how a capitalist system works, right? You know, a poor man can be just as poor and don't have anything, right? But once he go to jail into the prison industrial complex, right? Then he's worth money, right? He's worth thousands. He's worth thousands a year. Once he go in there, he can be a poor on the street, but once he's in the system and once he's in the prison industrial complex, then he's worth money. He's worth money, right? You know, so that's how it worked, right? Because in this system, you know, you know what I'm saying, everything can be made into some type of profit, right? And that's just how it is, right? And that's just how it is, you know. So You know, I'm gonna keep on fighting, and I'm gonna keep on, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna post and trying to come up with solutions, man. Just trying to come up with solutions to how we can, you know what I'm saying, you know, put a dent in this shit, you know what I'm saying, with these cowards and suckers, you know. You feel me? So until then, stay brave. You know, stay brave, man. You know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I'm saying, and we will prevail. And we will prevail. Peace.